Kit has started to grow increasingly suspicious. He wonders whether H is truly Brody's father. It's a heavy thought, one that's been weighing on him for some time. That's why he suggests to Lou that perhaps a DNA test would be the right thing to do. Not to create drama. Not to point fingers. Just for clarity. For truth. But Lou isn't sure. It's not something you agree to lightly. After all, a test like that could turn someone's world upside down. And Lou has already been through enough in recent months. The uncertainty lingers. Will she agree to it? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, Kit finds himself turning down an invitation from Sarah. She asks him to come along to a family barbecue. A simple, warm gathering, something that once would have lifted his spirits. But now, things are too complicated. He declines. He tells her there's enough drama in his life already. And it's not long before more drama finds him. Kit catches Brody red-handed. The young man is trying to steal wine from a delivery van. Kit intervenes immediately, preventing the theft and sending Brody on his way. But Brody isn't going quietly. Later, he goes to Lisa and accuses Kit of harassment. Lisa, to her credit, doesn't jump to conclusions. She listens. And then she dismisses the accusation. She knows Kit. And she knows there's more to Brody's claim than meets the eye. She informs Kit about what's been said. The tension is already high. But it doesn't stop there. Later that day, Kit, Sarah, and Bernie are heading out together. As they walk through a nearby alley, they come across a shocking sight. Brody is lying injured on the ground. A broken bottle of whiskey sits beside him. The scene is troubling. How did he end up there? Was it an accident? Or something more? Back at home, Kit and Lisa have a quiet conversation. The upcoming memorial for Craig is going to be a difficult day for everyone. Emotions will be running high. Kit shares that the family has asked him to say a few words. It's an honor. But also a weight. Finding the right words for a day like that is never easy. Elsewhere, Carla has been growing increasingly worried about Lisa. She confides in Betsy. Lisa hasn't quite been herself. She seems distant, troubled. Betsy listens carefully, nodding in agreement. This conversation sparks an idea in Carla. Perhaps a plan. Something to help Lisa, or at least distract her for a little while. Meanwhile, a knock at the door signals another turn of events. It's Millie. She's standing on the doorstep with an overnight bag in hand. Theo, who's already dealing with his own concerns, heads off to speak with Danielle. In his absence, Todd is left to look after Millie. He welcomes her in, not suspecting anything out of the ordinary. But soon, Millie shares something unexpected. A truth. A revelation. Whatever she says, it's clear from Todd's expression that it's a bombshell. And it changes things. Possibly for everyone involved. Not far away, Leanne is sitting down for lunch with Ronnie. They chat, share stories, and laugh together. It's nice. Comfortable. And both agree, it's good to just be friends. No pressure. No complications. But things aren't always that simple. As Leanne returns from the ladies' room, she notices something. Across the way, Toya is speaking with Ronnie. Their conversation looks serious. Later, Toya pulls Ronnie aside. She warns him gently. Leanne has been through a rough time. She doesn't want to see her sister hurt again. Ronnie listens patiently. He reassures Toya. There's nothing more than friendship between them. Nothing romantic. Still, it raises a question. How will Leanne feel about her sister stepping in like that? Will she see it as care? Or interference? Also that day, Lou finds Gary at speed dial. She approaches him with a request. She needs help selling Mick's van. Gary considers it. It's a favor, and one that could help Lou move on. But just then, Maria arrives. Lou, clearly uncomfortable, makes herself scarce. She doesn't want a confrontation. Later, Lou calls by the salon. She tells Maria that David asked her to cover his shift. It seems innocent enough. But Maria doesn't look convinced. How will she take this new involvement from Lou? Does she trust her motives? Or does something else lie beneath the surface? All across town, lives are quietly shifting. Tensions build. Questions rise. Old wounds are reopened. Kit, trying to stay grounded, must now deal with the emotional toll of the memorial. Lisa, juggling concern for Brody and the weight of the past, is being watched closely by Carla. Brody's injury has everyone on edge. Was it self-inflicted, a cry for help, or something more sinister? Millie's arrival brings mystery. Her revelation to Todd will surely have ripples in the days to come. Leanne, looking for peace, may find herself caught between loyalty and pride. And Toya, in trying to protect, might push too far. As the sun sets over the street, nothing is resolved. Not yet. But everything is moving. Every small act. Every quiet word. This is life. Messy. Intertwined. Unpredictable. And for those who've been watching for years, these moments, small and large, are what make it all worthwhile. The joy of recognizing an old face. The heartbreak of seeing someone fall. The curiosity of what comes next. One thing is certain. There's never a dull day on the street. And no matter how many episodes have passed, the stories keep us coming back. Because somewhere behind each door, another scene is waiting. And sometimes, what hides behind the door can change everything.